2014 Challenge Atlantic City. Swimmers have been exiting the water since a little after 6:40 this morning. These are not the pros, but that does not make them any less of an athlete. They range from 18 to 84 years in age. However, they all have the same goal: get to the finish line. There may be different reasons for each individual to have this determination. Some may be just rekindling an athletic career, others overcoming illness or disability. Some may be doing it for a cause, like number 191, Robert Verhelst from Waunakee, Wisconsin, a firefighter.
The fireman Rob tag came after I did September 11th was the 10th anniversary, and in 2011 I did a full distance race in Wisconsin, and I wore the fire gear that race to commemorate that.
He doesn't wear the gear on the bike, but we will see it on the run. Laurel Wasner has been leading since early this morning. In fact, she's been leading for almost 3 hours. She got out of the water with a 6-minute, 58-second lead over Jackie Gordon, who is now in second place. Jackie said earlier that she would get out of the water a few minutes down, then would have to make up the time on the bike and then maintain on the run. In fact, Jackie has been in pursuit of Laurel most of the day. That is, most of the day until now. It was a great battle, but Laurel triumphs and still has the lead heading into T2. The Atlantic City skyline stands tall as the cyclists head to T2. First in with a bike time of 4 hours, 34 minutes, and 11 seconds is Christopher Boudreau. Second is Thomas Gerlach with a bike time of 4 hours, 38 minutes, and 19 seconds. In third, the leader after the swim, Dylan McNeese. His bike time, 4 hours, 48 minutes, and 5 seconds. Coming in next is Jim Lamastro, and right behind is Macca and Freddie. Leading the change area, Freddie slips by Macca and then passes Jim to move into 4th place. Freddie's training partner, Chris McCormick, is in 6th place. The man who said his race begins when I get off the bike, Scott DeFilippis, has to make up 11 minutes and 13 seconds. He's a phenomenal runner, so let's see what he can do. Relay teams introduce the sport to a new group of competitors that may not want to take the 140.6 miles on all at once. but lets them get into the family atmosphere of triathlon by competing as part of a team. Relays also give organizations that are raising money or awareness for a cause a platform to do so. One of the teams here today is Team Inspiration, which is focusing on cancer and how exercise helps battle the effects of both the disease and chemotherapy.
Team Inspiration is the mind, body, spirit part of the journey for cancer warriors, for cancer patients. I'm an oncology nurse. I also lost my mom at the age of 10 to cancer, so my life journey is kind of about this mission, and Team Inspiration brings together those pieces. I've also developed what I am calling the Cancer Warrior Exercise Program, and it is an exercise program based on evidence that indicates that exercise is very beneficial for cancer patients from the day of diagnosis onward.
Team Race to Rebuild is raising money and assistance for the victims of Hurricane Sandy, which devastated this area over a year ago. Centerpiece on this team is two-time world champion Mirinda Carfrae. Mirinda will do the 112-mile bike leg. The swim and run legs are being auctioned off to the highest bidder. All the proceeds going to help rebuild devastation brought by Sandy.
They gave me the option to do a team, which was perfect for me. I get to race for a charity, I get to raise some money, I get to get some fitness and experience the inaugural event. You're there to, compete for your team and for your charity, but at the end of the day, you're not competing to win. And I spent my whole career competing to win and trying to put out an amazing performance. I think it's kind of a nice way to experience my first challenge event.
Darby Roberts of New York did the 2.4-mile swim, placed the chip on Riddy, who then did the bike, and put the chip on Jace Ogden to do the 26.2 marathon run.
My teammate.
Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't recognize you. I was looking for Race to Rebuild. Good. Jace, where are you going? Our women's leader, Laura Wasner, who just won the Battle of the Expressway, arrives in T2. However, that was not Laurel's first battle to win. She defeated Hodgkin's lymphoma and in 2010 became the first cancer survivor to win a professional triathlon. Needless to say, this is a very competitive young woman. Next in is Jackie Gordon. She was down 6 minutes, 16 seconds after the swim, fought back, swapping the lead with Laurel a number of times, and comes into T2 just 34 seconds behind Laurel. And there is still a 26.2 marathon to go. In third is Natasha Vandermerve, 5 minutes, 23 seconds behind. Departing T2, Laurel looks fresh and moving fluidly. Born in South Africa, Jackie considers herself a Jersey girl, living and training here at the Jersey Shore. While Natasha, also born in South Africa, now calls Austin, Texas home. The men's standings after the bike are American Christopher Boudreau in first, while another American, Thomas Gerlach, is in second, and third is Kiwi Dylan McNeese, followed by Jim Lamostra and Chris McCormick in fourth and fifth, respectively. Canadian David Hanisch has the fastest men's age group bike time. For the women, it's American Laura Wasner in first, with a total time of 6 hours, 17 minutes, and 45 seconds. Jackie Gordon is in second, followed by Natasha Vandermerve in third. Alyssa Godesky is in fourth, Fiona Collier fifth. Jennifer Vogel had the fastest women's age group bike time. We're coming right back.